neither of you truly understand how good
please,
MP is. But as a fellow
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Great win tonight, MP. Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a look. Let us know.
I want to do whatever I can to make sure that I'm a positive every time I step foot on the floor.
That's the baseline we expect of you. I'm gonna need you to be a little more specific, MP.
Well, I'm talking about this one. Winning my individual matchups. I figure if I do that, that's a good way of focusing on what I can control and doing a little bit of everything to make sure that we get the W.
That's solid reasoning. Practical. It's a good way to make incremental progress.
Well, you know, when you put it like that, it makes me feel like I should be doing something more ambitious.
Coach is just fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Mama, there goes that man.
Hey, did you see the dog park over there? I did. It was interesting.
Yo, this is the first game coach picked for your personal go, huh?
Yep. And the whole point is for me to cook my matchup, and you know I can't wait, bro.
Why don't you start cooking right now, then?
What you mean, bro?
Just post them on social media, give them something to think about.
Nah, I don't know about that one.
What's the big deal, bro? Everybody loves a little trash talk.
Not everybody. You already know Coach ain't gonna like that.
Ain't even that deep, bro.
Look, I don't even use my socials anymore.
So what, man? You still got them here. Look, I'm already signed in. Start posting.
All right, it's done.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Go out there and do your thing.
You already know.
Plain view.
Plain view.
Go get him.
MP, you win the player of the month so much they should name it
Coming up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Thunder. For Memphis, it's been a tough road for this team so far. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
And he's performed well so far, already proving to be an effective player for his team.
Well, there's no shame in being a top 10 rookie in your class, and there's still so much room for him to grow.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Williams, Torrey Craig out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Captain Clutch in at the 2. And for Memphis, they've got Karis LeVert, Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Pippen in at the point. And, Coach, about halfway through the season now, players starting to feel the wear and tear, it would seem.
Yeah, but, Brian, I think it's even more mental than physical. It's the preparing for games every night, competing against the best players in the world. It takes a toll on everybody, players, coaches. You've just got to bring great energy and enthusiasm every night.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Earlier, I asked MP what it's like playing against someone he's frequently compared to, and he said, what I know I can do and what other people think, those are two different things. Regardless of my matchup, I am always trying to outperform. BA, he sounds confident in this matchup.
He really does, and he's got the skill to back it up, Allie. Here's LeVert. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
LeVert outside. Pass to Jackson. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Captain Clutch, the pass to Williams. Charity stripe shot. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Down low. Here's LeVert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
I just love the ball movement.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Williams' shot is good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Grizzlies trail by 10. LeVert outside. Pass to Jackson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
Inside. Duren in the post. Here's Captain Clutch. Williams on the wing. Here's Captain Clutch. 5 points in the game, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it, and let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Edey. Now here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And the dunk by Duren.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 20-6 run. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Jackson. The three. Duren with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take a look at the point guards who have been on fire from deep over the past month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
It's tough, man. I mean, his long-range game makes it hard for an opponent to know how to approach him. He's got too many ways to attack the defender.
Well, we talk often about how important spacing is. To have a point guard with the kind of range and accuracy he has helps provide exactly that.
Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 5. There's a screen. Williams from long range knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 11 points.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Wells. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Captain Clutch, the pass to Duren. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Carter comes in for Craig. Williams on the wing. Over to the wing. From behind the arc. Wallace's shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Williams finds Jackson. Up and over Carter. Jackson gets the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 14.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Edey. And here's Jackson. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Carter. Williams defending. Carter, good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Grizzlies trail by 18. To the paint. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 5. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jackson on the wing. There's the three. Doesn't go that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wallace has got 6 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Jackson with it. He's got 5. The three is up. On target from range. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Cason Wallace out there with Duren, and it's Captain Clutch in at the shooting guard position. Back to Williams. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wells. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. And another miss by Memphis. Thunder leading by 14. Puts one up from 19. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. He's got 14.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Wells. And a two-handed jam!
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Wells. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Captain Clutch. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Williams has got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 18. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a handle.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Over Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Jackson from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories, set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Trailblazers really contributed. He tallied 21 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And when he plays like that, it's easy to see why this team can be so hard to beat lately. They'll try and stay hot in this one.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Aldama. Karis LeVert comes in for Jackson. And it's Pippen in for Williams. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And that time also a missed shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Craig. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Williams from long range. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
LeVert outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Captain Clutch. 13 points in the game. And that one's good.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
LeVert outside. To win the drought. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
And there it is for him. Williams has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. LeVert outside. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Williams. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Grizzlies.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it. Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's Williams. We've got Edey. Jackson out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Wells in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. LeVert outside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
To the middle. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Here's Pippen. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Here's Edey. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Duran's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Jackson surveying the D. And here's LeVert for 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Captain Clutch. 17 points in the game. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Shea
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Pippen, pass to Jackson. And here's LeVert for 3. Drains the triple. LeVert's got 21 points in the game.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pippen, the pass to LeVert. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Duren, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Shoots. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's checked by LeVert. Williams passes to Captain Clutch. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's Captain Clutch. The rebound by Edey.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Pippen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. LeVert, that's good.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Count it. Captain Clutch has got 25 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Edey. LeVert outside. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Nails it from 3. Captain Clutch has got 13 in the second half.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Here's Wells. Here's Pippen. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Out to the right wing. Aldama, the pass to LeVert. No good again that time. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive? Call Memphis. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year, because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Cason Wallace, and it's Topic in at the point guard position. Jackson with room to fire. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Reynolds. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Pass to Love. Aldama outside. And here's Jackson. Fires the three. Topic grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Williams has got the ball here for Memphis. Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Offensive rebound. Jang. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Jackson outside. All alone. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Reynolds, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Williams passes to Jackson. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
To the paint. Here's Reynolds. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Williams finds Jackson from outside the arc. Topic grabs the miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Wallace with it, working on Williams. Fires top of the key, and there's another one for the Thunder. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Here's Topic. Lets the 3 fly. Huff pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Jackson surveying the D. Left side Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Oklahoma City now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Wallace right side. Pass to Captain Clutch. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Here's Reynolds. Clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Now Williams. There's a screen by Love. There's Jackson with the three. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Captain Clutch.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
A line change here for Memphis. Joe, the pass to Captain Clutch. Pass to Wilson. There's a screen. Here's Carter. Knocks down the 18-footer.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wilson. The shot misses. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Pippen. Wilson grabs the board. Here's Captain Clutch. Jacks up a 3 and count it.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Night, MP.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
What was that little stunt you pulled before the game?
You mean what I did on social?
What do you think?
I don't get it. What's the problem?
I know you picked an individual goal, MP, but this is still a team game. The focus here is wins, not boosting your followers.
Coach, it ain't even like that. I use it as motivation.
Yeah, so do our opponents. And this is the kind of attention we don't need.
And it's not even that big of a deal. People talk like this in the league all the time.
It puts a target on our back and it riles up opposing fans. Nothing good can come of this.
I'm not sure that I agree with that.
Well, maybe you will when you grow up and realize the team is more important than your ego.
Anything else?
I'm done here. You can go.